Well, of course it's about results. I mean, that is why you go see the very best. That's why you go to a world-renowned facial and reconstructive plastic surgeon, because you're looking at your skin and you're sad. You're disappointed, you're frustrated, nothing's working. You're saying, I want that youthfulness, I want that radiance, I want my skin to look plump and juicy and cushiony again. Well, that's why today is the day to shop here at HSN, because we have an exclusive today's special that we've never done before. We're talking about something that you are literally gonna have the longest amount of time to use, because we have our extended holiday returns. You're gonna see the most impactful, proven results that's backed by science and created by a doctor who knows skin, who understands the layers of the skin, who understands what type of hydration and moisturization that your face needs, that your neck and your décolleté needs. What is going on, right? You're getting zapped with moisture dehydration. It's making your skin look more wrinkly, more dull, more just kind of like lifeless, right? If you want to improve the appearance of those lines and wrinkles, if you want that dullness and that readiness to look like it's gone, you want our today's special. And quite frankly, hundreds and hundreds of you already have fallen in love with the #1 best-selling hero product in Dr. Nassif's line called HydroScreen. And this is the normal size bottle. It's a 2-ounce bottle. It's a customer pick with 370 perfect 5-star reviews. And this huge bottle is normally $81.50, $81.50. Don't buy it on hsn.com. Please don't buy it for $81.50, because what we're doing today, it's why over 4,200 of you have picked it up. We have something we've never done before. We've taken that 2-ounce bottle and we've doubled it. Now it's a 4-ounce bottle. So at $70, that'd be a great deal. But guess what? We're actually gonna let you keep the 2-ounce bottle as well. So you're getting 6 ounces of the HydroScreen Hydrating Serum. It's for your neck, your décolleté, the backs of your hands, around every part of your face. And instead of nearly a $212 retail value, you're getting it home today for less than you would spend on the original 2-ounce size. Now, why is this good for everyone? Well, because as you apply this to your skin, a couple drops, you can go to those targeted areas. This advanced technology, this hybrid serum, is built because as we age and as we go through the seasons, our skin dehydrates. Naturally, it dehydrates. It doesn't know how to replenish. So if this has the hyaluronic acid filling spheres to plump up the appearance of those lines and wrinkles, reduce that uneven skin tone and texture, and lock in the moisturization at the skin's surface. So we call it the home and go set, because we know that you're never gonna wanna live without this. And the deluxe size, the 4-ounce bottle, is like $132. So you're getting the 2-ounce as well. Now you wanna buy one, keep one, great. You wanna keep them both. I've got something even better. I've got auto ship for you. Now here's the cool thing about auto ship. We're giving you so much product today. We know that this is gonna last you probably the next 4 to 6 months. So for within the next 12 months, we can only offer you 2 more auto ship deliveries. And we're gonna give you the deluxe size, that 4-ounce bottle, and instead of $132, you're getting it locked in today for $50. Only 2 more deliveries for $50. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's the only HydroScreen Today special of the year. And as we go into that dry, parched, thirsty season where our skin just feels like help, we go to the doctor. We go to Dr. Paul Nassif, who's joining us now for our one-on-one house call. We've got millions of viewers who watch you. We know you from Botched. You're the star of that reality show. And you dive in to skin and surgery and reconstruction like nobody else. And I love that you bring us a product that you would literally recommend to everyone, doctor. So we're gonna talk about that. Good morning and welcome back.
Good morning, Valerie. And yes, I mean, when it comes to thinking about your skin, you know, what I like to do when the patients come into my office and we give them a complete skincare evaluation, I'm looking at the texture, tone, fine lines and wrinkles, elasticity. But the #1 thing, 99.9% of the time that everyone is missing is hydration. And when you talk about these, you know, you just showed the animation. And when you talk about these dehydrated spheres of hyaluronic acid, it's almost like your skin is like a raisin. And then when you add a few of these drops, it turns your skin into a grape. In other words, it becomes plump. And that's with the hydrational aspects, because it pulls in the water. And this is what everyone needs to do, because as we age, no matter even if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you can use the hyaluronic acid The HydroScreen technology also seals in what we call the moisture level. So a lot of you may ask, okay, what's the difference, Dr. Nassif? You're giving me this. How do we use it? What is our goal with this? This is a product, even if you love your own skincare and you have your own cream, you could even take a few drops and mix it in there. This is a product that you can actually use as the last product before you put on your sunscreen or your makeup. It's a great primer. Or right before you go to bed, because it locks in the hydration. And that's what, again, takes care of the fine lines and wrinkles. It helps soften the skin. It makes it more supple, and it dries to a matte finish. So the HydroScreen has hyaluronic acid, and again, that's what gives you the moisture and the hydrational aspects for your skin. 2, it has retinol. Retinol has, again, it's a form of vitamin A, which helps firm the skin and decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And then as you saw in that animation, it has a retinol film layer called ceramides and sphingolipids, which locks in the hydration. In other words, it seals in the moisture. This is why everyone loves this. And I know, Valerie, I'm talking a lot, but I'm so passionate about hydration of the skin. And this is what every patient does for 4 weeks prior to surgery to really make the surgery go a lot easier. Because here's what's happening. Here's your skin, like a raisin. It seals, it dehydrates. You put a few drops. These microspheres expand, and you get these big, you see how big they became with those big blue balls, right, that you saw, the roundness? And then you have the retinol film layer, which kind of seals in the hydration under the skin. That's why it's advanced. It's a hybrid serum, probably one of the only types that I've seen that does both, and it's called liquid gold. And that's why we're here with this incredible Home and Go. And especially, this is going to last you 4 to 6 months. And it goes on a little bit wet, and then your skin drinks it. And that's what it's all about, the HydroScreen. And, you know, I've had this on for 5 years, and it's our number one product over at HSN with our detox pads.
All right, so I'm gonna show everybody how it goes on. It's not greasy, it's not oily, so it is a serum, and you'll notice that it has like this wet-like finish when you first put it on, but give it a few minutes, it'll dry down to a matte finish. But what happens is, wherever you have those lines, those wrinkles, that discoloration, that readiness, it's gonna start to go to work. It's gonna plump up the appearance of your skin, it's gonna even out the appearance of those pores and that texture, giving you that gorgeous makeup optional look. This is how you seal in your normal skincare. If you change nothing else, get this today and try it through the entire 4-month extended holiday return season. We're talking about going through the entire month of October, November, December, and all the way until the end of January 2022. If you don't love it, you could use every single drop. Use it on your face, your neck, your décolleté, the backs of your hands. Take it to the ends of your hair. It is such a fine finish. You will love the results. But if for some reason you don't, you can send it back anytime without question before the end of January 2022. But we look at Sue's results in the before. It's dull, it's ready, it's a little bit flat, she looks tired, you know, there's just no life behind her skin. She puts on a couple drops of the HydroScreen, and any skin type, any skin tone, any skin issues you think you have, look at the radiance and the glow. Look at the luminosity. Look at the plumping, the juiciness, the cushioniness of her cheek area, the softening of the lines and wrinkles on the nose to mouth, above the lips, around the eyes. I mean, this is going to work with the hyaluronic acid, the ceramides, the retinol to noticeably improve the appearance of your skin. Noticeably, so that people go, wow, your skin looks stunning. You must be getting a lot of rest. You must be working out. You must be eating right. No, I'm just doing what the doctor ordered. And that's why I love that we have such an esteemed, prestigious doctor here at our disposal to be able to tell you what he would tell his patients in his Beverly Hills practice. And what we're doing is better than what his celebrity clients are getting. This is an $81 bottle of HydroScreen. It's a 2-ounce size, normal size, and it's a huge customer pick. So for more than $10 less than you can get this bottle on hsn.com, do not buy that on hsn.com, okay? Don't buy that. You don't hear those words come out of my mouth very often, because we're gonna double it, and triple it. So you are actually getting the deluxe size. This is a 4-ounce bottle, plus we're still sending you the original 2-ounce bottle. And instead of a $212 price tag, today you're getting to try it out for $17.50. $17.50 a month, free shipping and handling, extended holiday returns. Get it on auto ship, because auto ship means that instead of $132 for that 4-ounce bottle in a few months, you're gonna get it for $50. And you can customize that, but you get 2 more shipments and that is it. The reviews are insane for this product. It's why it's the #1 best-selling for more than 5 years here at the network. Review after review, 5-star after 5-star. People who say they would recommend it, people who say they'd order it again, how their skin drinks it up. Love how their dehydrated skin looks so fantastic afterwards. The best serum, a couple drops. Firm believer, and the fact that this works and that your skin feels smoother, melts into the skin, not oily at all. I've got review after review here. They even gave me some review. Luxurious. I can see the difference on my face. I love this one. I have very dry skin and some wrinkling. I noticed an improvement right off. My skin feels wonderful and soft. And I think that velvety cashmere rose petal finish also is very luxurious, right, doctor? Like this is created by the world-renowned Dr. Paul Nassif, who literally is gonna go take care of patients in between spending time with us, but we're his most important patient right now. So if you have any questions, go to hsn.com. Doctor, what do you think is the #1 thing when people walk in and they come to you for a consultation? What's the first thing that they ask you?
The first thing they ask me, what is the best way to make me look young, refreshed? And this is, again, for the non-invasive evaluation, which means I look at their skin and I say, okay, the 2 things and more of our precepts is we have to exfoliate your skin, and that's, again, of course, with our detox pads. And then you got to protect, nourish, and hydrate, and they automatically go straight right here to the HydroScreen. And, for example, I just placed, I waited. I pulled it out of the bottle. I didn't put anything in. And on the side of the dropper, because it goes on very wet, I waited for it came off, and I put maybe 2 drops on my face. And then I went straight and we put it on the top of the hand. And that's why we have a lot of the befores and afters, which we'll go through shortly about the hands too. Because besides the face, as we get older, what happens to us? Actually, we lose some of the volume. I mean, we obviously lose fat and facial volume. But again, I will tell you that one of the issues that happens to all this, it's the hydrational issues, no matter how stressed you are, or you're wearing a mask, or you're not drinking enough water, or you have a hard day. We lose the actual volume, and this is the simplest, easiest way to keep every one of you from aging in regards to the hydration and moisture barriers. And this liquid gold, which dries to a matte finish, is one of the best ways, since we've been using it for 8 years for our patients. And I brought this on the Home Shopping Network 5 years ago. It was the first product I had on. And we're still here after 5 years, again, with our detox pads, our hero products, because if there's anything you can learn from me, and as a facial plastic surgeon, I know the skin from the inside out, I want to do everything possible and deliver something to your home, wherever you live across the country, that is transformative for your skin. It's science-based, it's formulated by me, and these are proven results. And when I'll go through, and if you take a look at the hand, which we'll go through in a minute, I'm going to go through my little telestrator, and I want to talk about how even one application gives you the luminosity. So this is dull, dry skin. And if you take a look here, it's not wet. It's a glow. It's not a shine, because we don't like the word shine. And what it is, it's the best thing for your skin, because it actually takes areas, especially where we lose volume, and get you that plumpness. And this is now the lower eyelid area. And Valerie, when I talk about this with everyone, and you ask me, what do they want in my office? They go, what is the simplest thing you can do?
Right, yeah.
And of course, They're not getting this kind of special though in my office.
No, and you know what?
With what we're doing here.
I love how accessible you are right now. Like, you are the leader in your field. You're talking about the most difficult areas of our skin. It's our face. It's those expression lines. It's those nose to mouth lines. It's the lines that make us look angry or look tired. It's the ruddiness. It's the discoloration. You know, the fact that this is such a multitasker that sees no age, sees no color. It doesn't matter whether you're fairer complected or deeper complected. It doesn't matter whether you're seeing the signs of aging at 35 or you're 85. Skin is skin, and nobody knows skin better than Dr. Paul Nassif, and he's literally drawing for you. He's pointing out the imperfections of where this product will go to work, where you'll see the hydration, the plumpness, the cushiony, the bounce, the radiance, even on lines on your hands. Think about how often we're washing. Think about how much we're pushing and pulling and tugging on that fine, thin, crepey skin, and look at how even on your hands, the more you use it, the better it gets. So you wanna get this home today because it's the biggest and best deal we've ever done. And I know hands can really tell our age, doctor, so I love that you don't wanna waste anything. You're even pointing out, you know, from what looks like it's very kind of pronounced divots like in the hand, and that texture, it looks really improved in the after.
Well, I mean, this before and after is really, I mean, let's be on this for a second. And, you know, right now what's happening is we're washing our hands how many times a day? Or we're using the little sanitizers. And when you do that, what happens is, again, you're dehydrating your hands most of the time. And if you see this before and after, and I'll take off my little marks for a minute, you can see the difference. And this is 4 weeks, twice daily. You have 4 to 6 months of product for your face, neck, décolleté. But if you deliver it also to your hands, we're getting that plumpness back. And that's the second biggest area, besides losing volume and the plumpness in the face, is the hands. So that's why this is great for your face, but also it's an extra winner for your hands. And if there's any other problem areas on your body, maybe your elbows get very dry. I mean, just even looking at you put this on about 4 minutes ago. And again, you see the glow, the luminosity, the brightness of the skin, and you can actually see the plumping ability. And that's where the magic of the hyaluronic acid spheres. And I do want to explain one more thing about hyaluronic acid spheres. And the technology, what happens is these are dehydrated like a raisin going in your skin. And then they turn into a grape because they're pulling in the surrounding water in that area. Then you have a moisture layer with a fatty lipid layer called sphingolipids and glycoceramides, which keep the hydration in. That's where this is something in regards to a transformative nature that I have not been able. It took me 3.5 years to get this together. And then we were able to seal in a wonderful form of retinol, which helps firm the skin and decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Now, take a look for 1 second. You're going to see now these little small, there they are. You see, those were right there were the little, what we call the round spheres of hyaluronic acid, which blew up, got bigger. So I think I've explained this pretty well, Valerie, and to everyone listening out there for me. And this is the number one thing that all of you can use, no matter what skincare line you use. It is the final step you put on right before your makeup, and you only need 4 drops, and right before you go to bed, because your skin is going to wake up just like how you charged your phone all night. You're doing the same thing with the HydroScreen. And you know what, Valerie, I'm glad you mentioned the auto ship, because, you know, because of interesting, you know, the whole supply chain issues, it's exciting to know that we're able to get this 4 ounce for all of you, and you're going to get, what is it, 2 of
Just
these
2.
over a year?
Yeah, because the thing is this is a 1 day and 1 day only offer. So if you are, most of you are selecting auto ship. So the very first shipment you get, you're gonna get both bottles. You're gonna get the 2 ounce bottle and the 4 ounce bottle, which would be a value of nearly $212. But then on auto ship, you're gonna get 2 more deliveries over the course of the next 12 months of the 4 ounce bottle. And you'll see the value on this is almost $132. You're only gonna spend $50 on your your next 2 shipments. So you can customize when that gets delivered to you, but you secure it today for $17.50 and take advantage of the free shipping and handling on all beauty. Take advantage of the fact that we have our extended holiday returns. You can actually get this hero product, #1 bestseller, customer pick, widely raved reviews, 370 perfect 5-star reviews that we've been selling for 5 years, biggest and best offer, and you can try it for October, November, December, and January, until the end of January. If you don't love it, you can send it back. If you're getting the auto ship, you're locking in that value and you're seeing your skin change. And instead of seeing your skin get worse, instead of seeing that ruddiness, those lines, those wrinkles, that dehydrated, that crepey, loose skin, you're gonna see skin that looks smooth, that looks plump, that looks radiant and luminous, right? You can target this, or if you're getting this today special, you're getting so much product, put it everywhere. Put it on the nose to mouth, the horizontal lines. Put it on the backs of your hands, your neck, your throat, your décolleté. Put it anywhere you see that loss of elasticity, anywhere you see that dehydration, anywhere you want your skin to look smoother and firmer and brighter, using the power of hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and retinol created by the world's leading facial and reconstructive plastic surgeon. You know Dr. Nassif, you've heard of him. You probably are like me and never be able to go to the Beverly Hills Spa. You'll never be able to sit down and have this consultation with him, except you are right now. So I've got 1 minute left to invite you in to place your order on our biggest and best offer. Over 4,500 have been picked up. If you have anything on your skin that you're like, I just want to know, what would the doctor order? Well, Dr. Paul Nassif is here to tell you this is what he would recommend. This is our skin analysis. This is our one-on-one time together. And I know you and I are actually gonna spend some extra time together. So for those maybe sort of jumping in and saying, oh my gosh, is that really Dr. Paul Nassif? Yes, yes it is. Dr. Nassif is gonna join me to get a little dive deeper into the Today Special. We'll find out some, hard-hitting questions, some things that you never knew about Dr. Nassif on my Instagram Live. But I wanna thank you, Dr. Nassif, because quite frankly, my mom, my dad, my sister, my best friend, me, anyone who wants to see their skin improve, first and foremost, don't change anything, just add HydroScreen.
Absolutely. This is why we're here together with you. And as you mentioned, you get your little consult with me, and I look forward to seeing all of you, and I'll go on an Instagram Live in just a few minutes with Valerie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dr. Nassif. I'm actually pressing live right now, so I'm starting that live. I hope